another phase, the discussion expanded far beyond the original allegations. What had initially been viewed as a shocking personal revelation was now developing into a larger media phenomenon, attracting attention from every corner of the entertainment industry. The story had become one of the most talked about celebrity topics in recent memory. With public curiosity showing no signs of slowing down, new theories, interpretations, and debates emerged almost daily. The rise of fan theories. One of the most remarkable developments was the explosion of fan-generated theories. Across social media platforms, discussion forums, video channels, and entertainment blogs, audiences attempted to connect various pieces of information. Every photograph, public appearance, interview clip, and social media interaction became potential evidence in the eyes of online investigators. Some theories focused on timing, others concentrated on specific public events. Many attempted to identify hidden connections between different individuals mentioned in speculation. The sheer volume of these discussions demonstrated the extraordinary level of public engagement surrounding the controversy. However, experts repeatedly warned that theories should not be confused with confirmed facts. The distinction between speculation and verified information became increasingly important as the story evolved, a media environment driven by curiosity. The entertainment industry thrives on public curiosity, and few stories generate more interest than those involving mystery and unanswered questions. Journalists recognized that audiences wanted more than simple headlines. They wanted explanations, context, and insight into what might have occurred behind the scenes. As a result, media coverage expanded significantly. Television programs hosted panel discussions. Entertainment websites published opinion pieces. Podcast hosts devoted entire episodes to analyzing developments. The controversy effectively became an ongoing narrative, with each day bringing fresh interpretations and renewed public interest. Why uncertainty keeps the story alive? Many media analysts pointed out that uncertainty was one of the main reasons the story remained in the spotlight. When audiences receive complete information, attention often fades quickly. When important questions remain unanswered, curiosity tends to persist. The Sahara Isik controversy contained numerous unresolved elements. What exactly happened? How many people were involved? What information remains undisclosed? Will additional revelations emerge? Because these questions lacked definitive answers, public fascination continued to grow. The mystery itself became part of the story. The influence of celebrity culture. Modern celebrity culture encourages audiences to feel connected to public figures. Fans follow careers for years. They celebrate successes. They support favorite actors and television personalities. In many cases, they develop emotional investment in the lives of those they admire. This emotional connection helps explain why controversies can attract such intense attention. When audiences believe they know a celebrity, unexpected revelations can feel surprisingly personal. The reactions generated by the Sahara Isik controversy reflected this phenomenon perfectly. Supporters, critics, and neutral observers all became deeply engaged in the unfolding narrative. Online communities and their role. Digital communities played a critical role in maintaining momentum. Online discussion groups analyzed developments around the clock. Content creators produced videos examining every possible angle. Social media users shared screenshots, comments, and interpretations. This constant activity ensured that the story remained visible even during periods when no major updates occurred. The modern news cycle is heavily influenced by audience participation. Unlike previous generations, today's consumers are also contributors. They create content, share opinions, and shape conversations. The Sahara Isik controversy became a clear example of this shift. Reputation management under pressure for public figures connected to high-profile controversies. Reputation management becomes increasingly important. Every public appearance may be scrutinized. Every statement can generate headlines. Even silence can be interpreted as a message. Public relations professionals often emphasize the importance of consistency during periods of intense attention. Contradictory messages can create confusion. Carefully considered communication strategies can help maintain credibility. As the controversy continued, many observers closely watched how various individuals responded or chose not to respond to growing public interest. The challenges of public speculation. While public discussion can be valuable, speculation also presents challenges. Rumors can spread rapidly. Incorrect information may be repeated frequently enough that it appears credible. Misunderstandings can influence public perception. For this reason, many journalists encouraged audiences to distinguish between confirmed facts and assumptions. Responsible reporting requires evidence and verification. Maintaining that standard becomes especially important when emotions are running high and public curiosity is intense. Celebrity scandals in the digital age. The controversy also highlighted broader trends within modern entertainment culture. In previous decades, celebrity stories often developed slowly. Information traveled through newspapers, magazines, and television broadcasts. Today, news spreads instantly. A single statement can reach millions of people within minutes. This speed changes everything. Public reactions occur immediately. Speculation begins almost instantly. Narratives evolve continuously. The Sahara Isik story demonstrated how rapidly contemporary celebrity controversies can grow and transform. The psychological appeal of the story experts in media psychology often note that audiences are naturally attracted to stories involving conflict, mystery, and emotional stakes. The controversy contains all three elements. There is conflict because allegations have generated disagreement. There is mystery because key details remain unclear. There is emotional impact because themes of trust, disappointment, and personal relationships are universally understood. These factors help explain why the story continues attracting attention even after the initial shock has faded. People want to understand what happened. They want answers. They want resolution. Questions about future revelations. As attention intensified, one topic repeatedly surfaced: the possibility of future disclosures. Would Sahra Isik reveal additional information? Would new evidence emerge? Would previously silent individuals decide to speak publicly? Because of the famous statement suggesting that current developments represented only the beginning, audiences remained alert for signs of a larger story. This expectation became a driving force behind ongoing interest. Every interview carried the possibility of new information. Every appearance generated anticipation. Every update reignited discussion. Industry reactions continue behind the scenes. Entertainment professionals continued monitoring the situation. Producers, casting directors, advertisers, and media executives all understand the importance of public image. Even when controversies eventually fade, their effects can influence future opportunities. For this reason, industry observers often analyze such situations carefully. They examine audience reactions, they monitor media coverage, they assess how public perceptions evolve over time. The long-term consequences of any controversy often depend on these factors. A story bigger than a single allegation. As weeks passed, it became increasingly clear that the controversy had grown beyond the original claim. It was now a discussion about celebrity culture itself. Questions about privacy, media responsibility, social media influence, and public judgment became central themes. The story served as a reminder of how quickly personal experiences can become public debates in the modern world. It also illustrated the challenges of navigating fame in an era where every statement can be amplified instantly, waiting for the next development.